So we'll start it off with the very first song. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into Oh Paradise. Welcome, Blacko.
Thank you.
Now I would like to start with the album in itself. How long did it take you to create The Villain and Never Was?
We've been working on this like for over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah, we've been recording songs, dumping them, recording, dumping, till the body came out itself, you understand?
How many songs did you have to cut to get the final 14?
Lots.
If you could put a number to it, like 50?
Not 50 is only like maybe 30.
30 songs.
Yeah.
So there are 30 songs that are waiting for another album.
Not waiting for another album. We'll understand? Yeah. We will see how we get it for you guys to listen to them. That's how I've been trying to, trust me. There are lots of songs that you guys need to like listen to. You understand me? So I'll find a way to get it for you guys.
So the name, The Villain I Never Was, do you consider yourself a villain in some way?
Yeah, you know, myself, I be my own villain and the villain in people's story, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. But when I sit and settle, like be at peace with myself, I realize I'm not the villain. Yeah, I've been trying to survive, I'm trying to be out here.
Okay. Now let's get to the very first song we just listened to, Oh Paradise. So it's a very, if you've ever lost someone before, you can recognize some of the lyrics because everyone goes through like different stages of mourning, from anger because to forgiveness of the person for leaving you, but there's been a lot said about the inspiration behind this song. Now tell us how the creative process of writing
this song. Yeah, so there was this period in my life, me and Sam Smith, we used to just like go to the studio at 12, record till 6 a.m. then we go home. So we wrote this song some 2 a.m. in 2021. I don't remember when, but if I get my phone, I can, because I have footages from then. So Sam played the beats. You know, Sam is good with organs, chords and stuff like that. So he was playing these minor keys. And it was sad, man. And I felt like it was, I've been wanting to make this particular song for years, you understand me? And it felt like the right time to make it happen.
So do you think it was a great tribute to your first love?
Yeah, I think so. And to mark that memory, you understand? Because I can't forget it. Yeah, a lot happened in school that time. We lost people. I lost friends. Like, in my room that I used to sleep inside. So like this song is not just for him, but like just mark that memory down because we lost people, lots of people.
Absolutely. Now that's a very incredible song in terms of the writing and everything, and it was very honest. And you're known for being very raw and being honest. Now,
I love to be real and raw, you understand me? Then I can work freely because I don't want to create no perception of people's thing. If you see me in the black hole, you know this the black hole, you know I don't have to act some way. Be in character inside. I did character inside like this.
Yes, okay. Now, were you afraid that being so honest on this album people might take it in a different way? People might misconstrue what you were saying. People might not really appreciate your honesty.
I've never been afraid to be real. Or raw with what I do. Because I feel like that's me. If I'm afraid to be me, then who am I?
Okay. So we'll move on to the next song on the list. We'll try and get in as many as we can. But this one is quite interesting. Wasteman. All right, DJ Loves, let it go.
I was actually like, talking to myself, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
In what way? Do you
You know, sometimes you are there and you feel like shit.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, you feel like shit, you feel like a waste man. Yeah, so I was just talking to myself, like, take me out. That's, you know, there are up times and down times. Yeah, so that was what I was talking about, like, take me out this city, bro, I deserve better.
Okay.
Like, I'm going through a lot, man.
Yeah.
I'm a waste man now, see my life. Yeah.
I get that, but there was a line in the where you state that the country is...
The nation started fuck up.
Yes.
It's like stating the obvious. Right?
Well, but are you...
Everybody they talk on.
Well, that's true. But were you worried that it might be taking in a political undertones might be coming through that?
See, the only thing I'm worried about is the art, the thing that what I will talk for them if you go outside. I can't control what people will say about it.
Well,
yeah, and I'm not afraid to be real about what I say to you, understand? Yeah. So the nation started fuck up. They never, we have no hand in that. You know, you understand me. So we just live on a life and be outside.
Okay. What was the most difficult song to write on this album?
Most difficult?
Yes.
I'm on the most difficult song to write on this album.
Yes. One in my head. 45. This. Should be Soldier.
Soldier?
Yeah, because not writing really, because I do write very fast. Should be getting the song right, because I re-recorded Soldier like 3 times.
Why?
Yeah, that's it with me. I make songs so fast, like in an hour, 2 hours, but getting them right, you understand me? I'll listen to it over weeks, still trying to find faults in the song, you understand? Yeah. So I re-recorded Soldier like 3 times. Yeah, to get to the right point. But I had the lyrics, everything beat down already.
Why decide to do a full-on album as against an EP to start it off?
Come again, please.
Why did you choose to do an album instead of an EP?
Yeah, I've been trying to do this. I've been talking about EP, yes. But it grew.
Okay.
Yeah.
More songs.
Yeah, the war got bigger.
Yeah.
The fights get bigger, you understand? You see then first I get this flame tattoo here. Where I go extend that. And they need more fire on my arms, you understand me? Yeah,
so go all the way up?
Yeah, there's a war going on, you understand me? Yeah, man.
We love it.
Blacko.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next song on the list. We've listened to All Paradisi, we've done Waistband. Now we're going to a place I'm very familiar with because I'm also from Asante Achim.
Oh, 100.
Yeah, so Black was from Konongo, I'm from Agogo. So I really resonated with this one. So DJ Loft, please let's play Konongo Zongo. You keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Is it something that you've always developed, or is it because of the fame, the money, the hype that has got you more closed up than usual?
I used to be like that, but now it double up, you understand me? Yeah. Cause from time I used to blame myself from time. Like anything that happened to me, like I don't blame external things. I blame myself first. Yeah, I try to look at what's wrong with me first before I go outside. Yeah. So it's been like that. I've been that person. Yeah, closed. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now, what made it so special to name this song Konongo
Zongo? Yeah, cause
I did almost everything. I don't know what.
You see, the name is heavy.
Yes.
Yeah, and I need to mark that because this album is my autobiography. I need that name on there. And I mentioned it in the song too, yeah, so I needed that name.
Okay.
Yeah, to print that, make people know where I'm from, where I'm from.
Representing.
Yeah, representing.
Always.
Yeah, man.
We'd love to see it. Now, coming back to The Villain I Never Was.
Yeah.
How many countries did you record the album in? Or which countries did you record it in?
Okay. I didn't record in Nigeria, but I wrote some in Nigeria.
Okay.
And recorded in London, recorded in Accra. Yeah.
Okay. Now, it's a very eclectic album. You feel some reggae somewhere, or you feel some drill somewhere, you feel some ballads somewhere.
Yeah.
It's you really explored. Like you went, it was different from the Black Sherif we usually know. Was it deliberate to push the boundary in your first ever debut album?
I needed to make sense.
Okay.
And you know, with me, I'm not picky with beats. I don't know if I developed that from since I started writing, because like 2019, 2020, when we go to studios, time date up, like you have 2 hours, 1 hour. So you know, go feed they take 30 minutes, they select beats. If the beats drop, before right time go. So I feel like that from that time, you understand me? So any beat he drop, like me and London made We Up and Don't Forget Me in London. And those were like the first 2 beats he played. Yeah, he played We Up, I recorded it, came back, he played this, he said, yo, I get this reggae thing I was working. He played I recorded it. I wasn't trying to waste time or something. Yeah,
okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Now, you spoke about beats. You worked a lot with Joker on SIC.
Yeah, man.
Jay.
Where's Joker?
Is Joker around? Please give us a wave if you're around.
Where's Joker, man? Yeah, give it up for Joker.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what led to the selection process to work with other beat makers that you did?
Sure. So, see, me and Joker made like 20 songs, like, when we were trying to finish the album. Yeah, because we were finding it difficult to like pick the songs, shape the body out. It was very difficult. That was like the most difficult part of it. Yeah, getting shaping the song, like getting the stories right, everything. Because we had songs, lots of them, but we needed to get the stories right, everything right, shape the body nicely. So that was when I decided to go to London. Yeah. So I planned my London trip, went outside, recorded some songs to link up with different producers, try to get them to follow this, or like get me to the sound that we've made here, try to like transition them into what they're playing for me, you understand me? So that was when I made Oil in My Head, Waste Man, We Up, Don't Forget Me. Yeah. And I made like 13 songs in London.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I chose 4. So yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now we will move on to the next one. So we've again listened to Old Paradise, Waste Man, Konogu Zongo. Now we're moving on to one of my favorites, Oil in My Head. Really focuses on sort of recognizing the fact that you have been blessed and your journey has been.
I always tell my boys like, make when I just believe say we'll be the chosen ones. Just make when I just believe that. Even if we have like no validations or no confirmation say we'll be the chosen ones, just believe, man. Say why you day when I head, everything we go touch, bless it. Yeah, just believe that. Man. 100.
Are you very spiritual or religious?
Yeah. I'm not heavily religious,
but very spiritual.
Very spiritual. I'm a big Muslim, proud of it. Do you understand me? But I love to learn. Get more deeper into myself and like understand people more and trust in words. You know, because that's all they say in the Quran. You understand me? Yeah. Just believe. I believe too much.
If you could describe your journey in one word, because I mean today you've been nominated for, we got the nomination for MTV European Music Awards, which is a huge deal amongst many other awards, and the whole world is recognizing you. How would you describe your journey in one word?
Inspiring.
I like that.
Because I get inspired. And people tell me too. So I think that's that's like the first one that came to my head.
I think that deserves a round of applause, because he really is inspiring in every aspect. Now, in terms of the music, what inspires you?
Basically, my desire to make sense.
Okay.
You understand me? Yeah, basically. Okay. Yeah, because anytime I touch beats, I for make sense with them. Yeah, so making sense, I tap into my pain, my stories, things that have happened to me. Yeah, that's it.
In making sense as well, do you feel a sense of pressure? because if anyone could say the pressure is getting worse, like, it will be you. Because from back-to-back hits, every song literally breaks the record of the last song. Now, in preparing for The Villain I Never Was, were you apprehensive that, hey, Charlie, is it gonna hit the mark like my other singles have?
You know, with how we create songs and how we believe in them, yeah, we feel like every song is a baby.
Okay.
We give them like, they have their destinies, yeah. We just have to make them right. If we be like not perfect, not 100, but if it makes sense to us before it goes out.
Right.
Every song getting destiny, what you could do for outside. I can't control that. I can only promote. Do you understand me? I can promote till whenever, because that's necessary. I drop song after promote them. But what he will do, how he will speak to people, I don't know about that.
Were you doubtful at any point in the creative process of making a song that, will this go or will this fly?
Maybe like Uncle Nam time.
Okay.
That was when we started like exploring more about this sound we want to make. But now recently, we just believe in whatever we create, man. Because most of the times the things we create, we know hear something before. We really create the thing, we know hear something. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we just create it. It's new to us, and we know it will be new to people. We'll get mixed reactions, but we just need to get this out there because we're doing something, you understand?
And on that note, we'll move on to the next one. This took the world by storm and is next to listen to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Soja.
I feel like I'm not good enough to make deal. Is this thing I'm making real good enough? You understand me? Yeah, I feel like shit sometimes. And I get down sometimes, you know, I go to stuff like, yeah, man. I can see there are some feelings that I don't know the words. You understand me? Yeah, yeah, man.
So was Soja inspired by fear?
A bit of fear. Yeah, a bit of fear.
Now, after putting all that emotion into the song, and seeing how people reacted to the song, how did it make you feel?
I kind of expected it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you expect everything that's happening to you right now?
Some way I do. Like writing Soja like this, I knew if this song goes out, people are going to fuck with it. Some won't. That's it. That's how it be with me. Because everything I write down, it's real, it's raw. And it's not only me feeling like that. Because I feel like this world, we're all connected in some way. We all have some things in that are connected here. So I know when this one goes out, it's going to create like a personal relationship with people that want to mess with it. You understand me? Yeah. That's how I want my art or my craft to be remembered. My music should have like personal relationship with the people that listen to it. Yeah, man. That's it.
Now coming to the album in itself, it went without any features except for Second Sermon, the remix. It was a very bold decision to say, for my debut, it's going to be me alone, experimenting and hoping that they will love me. Did anyone in your team say, Charlie, should we not add a collaboration to it? Did at some point in time, the people now try to, or maybe even you yourself, did you feel the need to add?
Yeah, I've been saying this to my people, like this non-feature thing for over a year since I started making this thing. But you know, we are all human. Sometimes I don't be like, yo, KK, so you sure say no feature? I say, yeah, no feature. I say, Vim. Yeah, you understand? They can't, yeah, so they'll be like, KK, no feature still. I say, yeah, Vim. I say, Vim. You understand me? They kind of believe in what. And you see, for my people, the people that I work with, we all have our souls and hearts in whatever we do. Do you understand? So it's all like affirmative thoughts.
All the time.
We don't do if buts. Like,
it's all 150%. We love it.
Yeah, man.
Now, are we going to be expecting remixes of these songs anytime soon? Any of them?
Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Okay.
It could happen. It could happen.
But you're open to a possibility.
Let's see how it goes.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Now, are we looking at a world tour anytime soon?
Inshallah. I have.
You're going to Coco London in a few weeks?
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else are you doing?
I'm doing New York and November too.
Okay.
And I'll announce more.
As it goes.
Yeah, as it
So
goes.
we're on a world tour.
It will happen. Inshallah.
We love it. Now we're gonna go into another. This one is also going to be leading us into premiering a brand new video. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy 45. Largely gone from speaking about like first and second sermon were touching on not just your feelings but looking at the world as a whole. But you've gone consistently more personal. Was it a deliberate thing that I'm going to switch from maybe second sermon to Quicker Than Traveler, but make it more personal? Was it a deliberate thing?
Yeah, man, because there was a lot going on with my life, like with me, you understand? There was a lot happening to me, going through my head, and I felt like it was
time to make it.
Yeah, man, it was worth it to share. Yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be premiering 45 very shortly.
Listen, see, I can see a part of my city. When I'm good, go anything you want to be. And yeah, busy, I go and see. And now this is should be empire waiting. In the summer, you go on a move. You would not be forward, and this hand is a move. Can't see niggas on my neck, that's my food. Now, the nice and time was not like you should. Who don't know me? I know they open up to nobody. I give my heart to myself, my God is only now. Who don't know me? Ask who know me, say who I be. I know they open up to nobody. I give my heart to myself, it's only me. We don't do. I don't love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being up for me, man. For showing me up for here. I love you so much.